Thank you for Patreon now for donating to the Patreon. Hey guys, it's Vanguard, back in the Cardfight Vanguard Dear Days video. So if you guys remember to like, comment, subscribe, and let's start, shall we? And the last one we ended up doing is we took on Mika after I regaled you about how Mika has been kicking my ass about 15 times. And then we fought against Gosetsu, and we learned that Gosetsu and Kanji used to be best friends, and that they both form Setsugetsuka, and that Setsugetsuka really is Rowan, or Rowan is the true Setsugetsuka, whatever the one is. And we beat Gosetsu in a really good match, like a match I genuinely wanted to have, and it's pretty nice. And now we are, after buying some playmats and buying some packs and getting really lucky with pulling 2 copies of the exact card I was looking for, both of them being the Dragon Empire foiling, we now can move on with the story. And we're basically, I'm gonna spoil it right now. We got 3 fights left. One of them is against Kanji, and then the other 2 are against his 2 retainers, quote unquote. I have no idea if we are going to fight Kanji this episode or not. It really depends. But we're at least gonna fight his retainers. We don't know if I'm gonna fight Kanji or not. Hey there, you kept us waiting. Hi Taichi, hi Noi. Huh? Hey, just like Kanji-san said. It's like a repeat of last time, huh? Kanji-san said to let you through if you can beat us. But he also asked us to crush you into the ground. No mercy. You say he asked you to do this? Then there's no way you'll be able to beat me. What you say? You won't be getting through us. I'm gonna plow right through you. No lose intended. Oh yeah, we also got a new skill. It was the final skill. It is called Trigger Happy, meaning we have higher chance to stack triggers. I did not equip Trigger Happy. I'm going to maybe equip it in my match with Kanji, who knows. I want to run through the Lyrical Monastery decks, but I have decided that I'm not going to. And even though this is going to make it very stale for you guys, I don't care. So, or I could, like, make it a little bit more interesting, and use a different deck than Graham Grace. But I do need to practice with Graham Grace, because I am going to run into this with Kanji. And yeah, so basically this whole next few fights are just going to all be me using Graham Grace. So, sorry if that bores you, but it's what I'm going with anyways. As they say, no lose intended. And I'm still not gonna draw Persona Rides, because why would I? The game still hates me. Okay, I got my VP boost on, the higher chance of getting, or not higher chance, I will get more points after this, because I want to try to see if I can get all the playmats before I finish this. I don't think I will, but it'd be a nice benefit if I do manage to do it, as my computer tries to log me out. Okay, stand and draw. Ditch the draw trigger. If I have learned anything from a match with Gosetsu, is rushing is the only way to win a card game. Skill, draw from Wingo Brave. I was about to say, let's go to Persona Ride, but it wasn't. Okay, call Painkiller, call Painkiller. We got discard fodder for next turn, battle phase. Painkiller, because I don't have front triggers, attack the Vanguard. Perfect. Honestly, I love how that playmat looks though with the shadow effect too, because it looks so great. I forgot to equip the Dear Days playmat, that's what I forgot to do. God damn it. Okay, I'll equip it during the Kanji fight then, because it would feel weird if I didn't equip it for his fight, but I equipped it for the Noi fight and the Kanji fight. It'd be better if I just kept this playmat on for this fight, and then I fought Kanji with the other one. Anyways, of course I'm seeing all my draw triggers now, but that's fine. Well, it gets that out of the way, which is great. I'm not dying it like I did with Mika, so that's fine. Whoa, wait. No, I need boosters for next turn. I started to begin developing the strategy of I'm just not going to use my painkillers until the next turn, because, oh yeah, also because in that sense, I actually... Now that I think about it, unintentionally, I made a really smart play last game. And by last game, I mean my game with Gosetsu-san that was on camera. Because now that I realize it, my only solo card when I had the chance to use Painkiller was Wingo Brave. And I was about to use Painkiller. You never notice how you're about to make a stupid mistake, and for different reasoning, you make a really good decision. So like, for example, my reasoning there was I want rear guards for boosters. It didn't cross my mind until just now that I almost would have prevented myself from using Blaster... Well, not prevented myself from using Blaster Dark, but made it hard for me to use Blaster Dark. I don't want to take this attack, so guard. Because I want to save CB is the thing, and I also want to be able to put pressure. Okay, next turn, I'm probably going to take... Actually, if I took that, I could have put more pressure, but it's fine. Stand and draw, ditch a draw trigger. Hey, I got Persona Rides. Okay, this game is an instant win. Okay, Riot Blaster Dark. Use skill of Marin first in order to search my deck for a blaster. Doesn't matter if there are targets among them or not, I'm immediately going to put them back. Okay, great. I do run 4 copies of... I know I at least run Blaster Blade at 4. I don't remember if I run Blaster Dark or not at 4. But then we're going to counterblast once and then retire the Wingo Brave in order to kill that annoying grade 2 on rear guard, and then proceed to put a little bit of pressure. He can keep the Bow Mine, it's fine. I want to make sure that he has little to nothing to work with in terms of that. Move this back, call our send, and now we are set up for the Graham Grace turn, battle phase. 18 to Vanguard with Twin Drive. No guard, probably? Come on, let's see crits. We got a lot in deck. Come on, I have like 8 or 7 crits in deck. I want to see one of them. Or I'll see none of them. Okay, that's fair. Last game I was sacking a lot against Gosetsu-san. Okay. I have a few buffer damages if I want to make a board is the thing. Because now I have the ability to make one with Belvedere and K. Though if I want to, I can save CB for that. And now I can use my skills to make a rear guard with Graham Grace. Okay, sadly he didn't go up in damage. But I can use your skill. Oh, but I won't have the soul for it. It's fine. I value this right now more than I value that. Which is why I'm glad I drew K. So draw that. And, okay, that would have been helpful in the drive check, but it's fine. So we for 18, and we pass the turn there. So, his next move is going to come up to important plays, because now he's going to go on a rush, and I let him keep the Bulb Mine, so he's not going to run into too many soul problems or CB problems. However, he might... Actually, did he... How many orders has he lost? He has 1 left, to my knowledge. Yeah, he's got 1 left, so he might be a... Okay, that's new. There's a plan I want to try, but it's not going to work unless I see a trigger. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if the plan works or not. So guard that. We take the Vanguard swing. Oh! He's going to do it this way, huh? That kind of hurt me in some way, and kind of didn't. I mean, they are killable via Blaster Blade. So it's not that bad, CB1 Soul Boss 1. So, okay, to my knowledge, he doesn't run the Recycler. So he's down to 1 Obscued left. And I'm about to kill one of them via effects. Huh. Okay, that's annoying. But it's not... Okay, here's the thing. If he sees another crit, I'm in a bad position. If he doesn't see another crit, I'm fine. Okay, thank God. Okay, that's 3 of those out, right? I'm pretty sure. Okay, I gotta think this through now thanks to that. Because now I don't know is the thing. If he actually has 3... I mean, like, he definitely has 3 Obscudes out, which means he has less chance to multi-attack me, but that means his CB is more safe. That's not good. Fuck. How do I get around this? Okay. I don't have soul to manipulate. Do I go to 5 willingly? No, I can't afford to. Guard and intercept. We're just gonna have to put pressure on next turn with some alternate moves. So hopefully my plan works. It's not a good plan, and frankly I haven't thought it out all the way either, but hopefully this works into getting rear guards. Okay, I have to drop this no matter what, because I need Persona Rides to make sure I win. Ride Graham Grace. Skill of Graham Grace. Counter Blast 1, Soul Blast 1. We call Blaster Blade from this skill. Unless I top deck into Fusado. If I top deck Fusado, we call Fusado. If I don't top deck Fusado, we call Blaster Blade. And, okay, I mean, that helps for rear guard killing. So call Blaster Blade. Skill of Blaster Blade. Counter Blast 1. We kill, in this case, it doesn't matter. I don't know if the game will auto do it for us or not. I would assume the AI doesn't, but yeah, because it technically matters if there were column units in this game, or this version of it. Okay, call, move forward in case I see a trigger, and we're gonna call, and we're gonna enter the battle phase. Start off with 13 of Van. Twin Drive, any trigger works. Any trigger, come on game. Give me a heal maybe, but any trigger works. Yes, that's perfect. Exactly what I needed. Recover damage, power to painkiller. Now as long as he doesn't see a front, I can kill the Obscudoid and force out numbers. Actually, then again, if he sees a trigger in general, we'll see what happens. Don't see triggers, please. Let's go. Okay, next up is Painkiller into the Obscudoid, so I have to worry about this less. And just like that, he has only 1 left in deck, and I don't have to worry about it until he sees it. Blaster Blade into Vanguard, which of course he guards with a crit, so that leaves us with some information about his hand. And then Skill of Graham Grace, we get a freebie draw. Let's see what we get. Okay, I'll take that. It wasn't a trigger. And then swing for a plus total of 5, so 23 to Vanguard. And he's at 3 damage. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you make plays with purely nothing to work with. Next turn, we can't really push for game. I mean, we can if we wanted to, but it's not really worth it. And, okay, he's gonna get rid of your guys. Probably Belvedere, right? I would be damned if he doesn't. Okay, I question why Painkiller, but sure, get rid of Belvedere, or don't get rid of Belvedere, why don't you? Okay, he plays stuff on bottom. Here's the moment of... Well, I'm safe. He doesn't have another copy in deck, so, and I know he doesn't run the Recycler for 100% fact. and he's out of, or almost out of methods of healings. He's lost 3 heals. He has lost, plus is over, he's lost 4 heals. He's lost 4 of his 5 methods of healing, so I'm safe. This does not have an extra crit on it, thankfully, which means I should take it. Yeah, I should take this. I should take this, because it doesn't have an extra crit, therefore it doesn't have the same amount of pressure. Damage check. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed in my damage check. Draw trigger, power to Vanguard, if you're gonna draw. And because he doesn't have ways to pressure me, Vanguard swings, and I will guard with Painkiller and a heat. Actually, no, make it smart. Guard with that, plus 15, and guard with Painkiller. Now, as long as he doesn't pull a crit, I'm safe. Actually, preferably he does pull a crit so he doesn't go for Belvedere. Fair enough! I did say I wanted to pull a crit. So once I get rid of the Excutoid, I'm safe basically from everything, so hopefully I can get the game to auto-intercept with it, but if it doesn't, which is fair. There's no way in hell I'm letting this go through. Guard, and next turn is Persona Ride. Will I win? Probably not. Will it be funny? Yes. Here we go. Stand and draw, time to call. Fuck ton of triggers, probably. Let's go! Yep, of course I draw into a trigger. Persona Ride with Grand Grace. Let's draw Fusado, because I still have all 4 in deck. That's not a Fusado. Counter Blast, Soul Blast. Let's do it, come on. Let me draw Fusado. Let me draw Fusado so I can do skills. Counter Blast 1, Soul Blast 1, draw Fusado. I'll take the Persona Ride, honestly. Oh, I messed up. Because I'm gonna call this instead. And what we'll do, even though I am risking it by doing this, if I do it this way, then we get a little bit more out of it. I just hope this doesn't backfire. Something tells me it will. 23 Vanguard, no boost. Let's see crits. And that might be game. Crit Vanguard power here. This is guaranteedly 43. This, if I remember correctly, is 39. So I might as well put that up to 30s as well. No trigger. Okay, so it doesn't backfire 100%, which is great. Question is that... Actually, did I just draw 3 crits back to back? Because what, Drive Check plus Persona Ride? No, I didn't, because I drew a Persona Ride. Never mind. I was about to say, there's no way in hell I drew 3 crits back to back to back. No trigger, and I mean, he's dead anyways. Like, there's no matter what now, he's dead. Okay, that might help him live, but if he doesn't kill him, if I don't kill him this turn, he definitely is going to be severely crippled, and I've already won by that margin. So, 35, smallest number. Yep, and he's definitely going to be forced to intercept with the Excutoid if he wants to live. So, skill the Vanguard first up. Send the crit back into slow so I get some draws and increase my hand. Perfect, I got some rear guards for next turn. Swing at the Vanguard for a total of 39, thanks to the skill of Arsene, who I rarely get to use, because Persona Rides really happen for me in this deck. 39. I wish there was a Persona Ride Searcher in this deck, but there's not. I wish there was a generic Persona Ride Searcher in general for Keter, but I don't think there is, or if there is, it's not in the game, sadly. Okay, the Intercept is 10k. Plus, so he has a total Intercept of 15,000, so if that one hand card is a, how much would this have to be? That's 23 plus 22, 45. So that intercept, that card has to be like a trigger or something. And I've won. Yep, easy. Good job, Grand Grace. Easy win. Let's go. Didn't even have to struggle, and he pulled the over defensively on me. Why? I had such strong cards. I mean, your deck wasn't optimal. It didn't have the best order for Obscura that gives you a shit resist. Oh, cool, I got a Mahar, that's great. But, you know, why do they give Mahar for free from that? Like, why don't they give it to you when you beat Yu in free fights? Okay. Move it! Now it's my turn. Okay, time to take on Noi. Now, he's gonna be annoying because his deck actually involves bullshit, so... By all means, let's beat through with Grand Grace and see what happens. Depending on how long this fight takes, we will either fight Kanji after this, or we won't. It really just depends on how long this takes. So, okay, cool, we win rock, paper, scissors, which is great. Sadly, this means I can't get a freebie kill of his rear guards. Send this back. Fair enough. Wingo Brave. Come on, be on my side, Lady Luck. Stand and draw. I will take that, because that's a booster and a thing I can swing with next turn. Ride Marin. If he rushes me, I respond back with my own rush. It really just depends. Stand and draw. Ride. Okay, he just clears his bullet tail, believe it or not. Skill gets the draw. Skill for top 7 of a Foxart or a doll. He gets the doll. The chance of that search never being successful is like low. Oh, he didn't rush back. Because I was gonna say I can like kill his rear guard and then respond with And I just now remembered the reason I hate you, and that is because you will consistently sack crits on me. Okay, can I see a heal or a draw, please? So I can balance out? Like I said, heal or a draw, and I'll take the draw. Oh, cool. Hi, Facade. How are you? Okay, now we have our pure bullying access already. Stand and draw. That was another K, wasn't it? Yep, perfect. Ditch, ride, blaster, dart. I am down. No, I'm only down 1 Belvedere, but I'm down 2 Ks, but that's fine. Okay, skill of Marin, doesn't matter what I see from this. I'm not adding anything to hand. I love how the game knows I'm not going to add something to hand, so it just doesn't let me see a thing. So anyway, skill of blaster dart, kill this, get a drive check, then I call my, like I said, I'm going to go on a rush here. I'm not going to call blaster blade, but I am going to call double Ks. So, I'll call here. Actually, I don't trust the game not to see a trigger. Actually, that was dumb. I knew I should. I just now realized that I can't do that. I messed up horribly. I'm sorry, Kay. I should have called you to the side like I originally planned to. God damn it. Why? This is why I shouldn't have to think. This is why sometimes thinking can be your worst downfall, because I thought about it and was like, he's gonna pull a trigger, so I should call it back here. Proceeds to realize that Graham Grace would call over it anyways. God damn it. I messed up. Well, at least I get a freebie push for 2 right there. Let's see what happens. First check is a excavation dragon. Second check is a no trigger. Oh wait, did I talk about the... I haven't recorded a video since the new episode has come out, have I? For episode 9 of Will Dress. You know what? That's my topic now. I know I've been like kind of vagrant on the topics, but that's my topic now. For those of you that don't know, I don't really like the Overdress anime. There's a lot of things I don't like about it, mainly the female characters, and specifically the female characters for very specific reasons. But I just don't like how they do card fights. I don't like the story, and Will Dress has not been hyped for me at all. At best, it's been like 7 out of 10s, which isn't a good... I mean, like, it's not a bad score, but like, it was 1 7 out of 10 that made everything else inherently 1 score higher, so like 6 out of 10s, but at the same time, not again on its own, it was kind of naff to me. But then there came episode 9, which by the way, when I'm recording this, it is Monday, March 13th at 9:47. So, you know, as of when you guys see this, episode 10 would have already come out. For me, episode 9 is the most recent one. And okay, I might legitimately be dead next turn, so I have to be very careful. But ignoring that, where was I going with this point? Oh yeah, so this is the one time where I actually liked a Will Dress episode fully. I'm not joking. I mean, well, okay, outside of the music, but that's like mainly because of the Masked Tez stuff. I genuinely liked the episode to the point where I made it a 9 out of 10 because it also made me like every other female character that I hated, except for Megumi, which I will still stand by that point that I don't like Megumi, but still. Okay, Ride, I just now realized I don't have Soul. Graham Grace. Oh wait, yes I do. Oh, because it's the one game I haven't pulled a painkiller, that's why I have Soul. I was like, how the fuck do I have Soul? What to do then? Because now I'm kind of tempted to call, not Belvedere from, or just like call Blaster Blade is the thing. How many Ks do I have left? How many are out? There's 1 right there. I know there are none in damage zone. There is 2 in drop, so there's 1 left. Or do I call Blaster Blade and force out rears? I think I'll call Belvedere for the sake of deck thinning, and if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We'll see. But Counter Blast 1, Soul Blast out the Blaster Dart, get the very last K I know is in this deck, and hopefully this is enough deck thinning to allow me to see double triggers, and hopefully one of them being a heal. Battle phase, 13 to Vanguard. See a heal or any double triggers. Okay, well there's the first painkiller of the game. Second check. Oh, I might be dead next turn. I might be legit dead next turn. Because, to my knowledge, he still has the crit in hand, is the thing. And, that crit really did fuck me earlier. Genuinely did. Because, unless I do this. Okay, that was expected. But if I just keep doing this... Wow, he's really gonna drop everything he has for this, isn't he? Okay, well, I don't get the free Soul Charge or Counter Charge, sadly, but I do get the move to Soul Draw a card. Okay, that was a trigger, which sucks to lose, but it's fine. 18. 23, actually. That is the one time I have seen the AI guard 3 times for a rear guard. The AI willingly dropped triple critical for that. But you know what? That's fine. Because you want to know how I just won that battle? I didn't win this game, maybe. But you know how I just won the Battle of Minds with it? I made the AI drop 3 15s. I mean, either way, the situation is you pull the over, I'm dead, so... Then again, if I PG this. PGing this is the smart move, so we'll PG this. Yeah, we'll PG. And we'll ditch for this painkiller, because no matter what, I want the boosters, or Arsene. No trigger. Okay, so yeah, this turn we're pushing. He did just drop... Okay, he has those, so, like, there's no point in pressuring the rear guards. But he did just drop 4 fucking triggers to guard, so that eliminates a lot of annoyances that I possibly might run into later. Yeah, we'll take this, and then we'll just guard with Arsene, because fuck it. Actually, in hindsight, we might have to guard. Yeah, we're gonna have to guard with the crit on this one, sadly. So, here we go, final turn, because I don't think we have a choice. If I drop Persona, I won't call final turn. If we do drop Persona, if we don't, I'm going final turn. Yeah, final turn. So, payback time. Persona Ride. Plus 10 to front row. Ichiban draw. I'm not winning this turn. Power Blast 1, Soul Blast 1. Let Yuki say her thing. Now I get to draw. Honestly, I used to hate the Art of Graham Grace from that. Now I actually love looking at that. Anyways, call Blaster Blade, because we're going to want rear guard kills. I know we should be going for numbers, especially in my situation, but I have faith we're going to pull a heal if we don't win this turn, so by all means, CB1. I know that he has duplicates of both, so it doesn't matter, so I'm going to kill this one. And actually, it kind of does. I should have killed the one that doesn't send stuff to Soul, or that does send stuff to Soul, not the one that doesn't. Battle phase. He's probably going to guard this. 23. So he PGs. So I know he has 2 5Ks in hand. Scratch that. He has 1 5K in hand, to my knowledge. Yep, I was right. We are going to see a heal. So recover damage, power to here, even though it already has numbers, and I should have put it on Blaster Blade in hindsight, but who cares? Second check. No trigger. Okay. The chance of me living went up. Is it guaranteed? No, but the chances have gotten higher. We now swing for 30. He's probably, if he guards us, he lives. Okay, well that at least knocks out 5 crits that he possibly could use to kill me with. So I'm fine with that out of 8. So that's not the end of the world. Sorry, struggling to talk for a second. Draw a card. Okay, we'll deck this for triggers, I guess. 43. He has at least 10k to guard with. Holy shit! Whoa! That is a whole lot of purple. Oh my god, how many, what, 1? 1 of her, 1 of her, 2 of her, 3 of her. He had all 4 copies out of deck, didn't he? He had all 4 copies of this one out of deck, and he had 3 copies of the, oh my god, Jesus Christ. Dude, I am sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh, he probably has a PG for this, because this one's actually smaller. Oh, don't lose to this. Dude, I am sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Noe. I am so sorry. Oh, how useless. Well, not that I expected anything out of you two from the start. Okay, that is definitely a grammar error. It should have been not that I expected, not that expected. You're nothing more than my pawns after all. As easily replaced as they come. Well, that's just harsh to say. Oh, there's more of them. Great. There's so many. What are you doing? Damn. Oh, shit, you guys. Holy shit. Stop standing around and go already. We'll handle taking care of them. Hi, Kuro. But? Just go already. Absolute victory requested. That's right. We can't have you losing to these guys because we're going to be the ones to take you down. Right. I wouldn't have it any other way. Okay, then. Well, they've redeemed themselves in the time span of 5 seconds. Good job, guys. So, we got MLB out of that for some reason. Real quickly, I know we can't buy all the playmats, but we're just gonna buy this. We're gonna buy this. We're gonna quickly change our playmat, and then we're gonna run into this with Trigger Happy, because I know very damn well I'm not walking away from this alive. And yeah, so where is characters? Not which one is it? It's main menu. So return to main menu, so I can go change my play mat real quickly. Deck edit. Would it be deck edit? I think it's deck edit. Oh no, it's fighter's note. That's what it's in. Yeah. So go back to fighter's note. We will change playmat to this one because it has the Deer Days logo. And then we bring out, wait, no, don't return to POW. We go to story, and then the last thing we do is set a skill, which will be trigger happy, because I tell you what. Oh, here's my thing. Kanji, I'm pretty sure, can nullify our skills, so I don't think it cares. I don't think it matters. This is to make it even. This is to make it fair. This is to make it fair. I hope I don't win on the first try. If I win on the first try, this never happened. But, on we go! Tell me, did Gosetsu ask you to do this? Honestly, I thought I taught you a lesson. That's not what this is. I'm here for my own sake. Well, and for Gosetsu-san too, but still. Gosetsu-san told me something. He said he regrets never teaching you what it means to lose. Yeah, I can't do that menacingly. He regrets it? Don't make me laugh. Regret from a coward like him who decided to run away? That's the kind of thought that only a selfish loser would have. I never ran. That's why I'm still undefeated. And while I'll always be undefeated, you did lose to me though, even if you didn't try. How could Gosetsu, or even you, understand that? Take a look. The spectacle is reserved only for the victorious. Looking down on everyone from here, it's irresistible. Listen here. No good comes from losing. Not a thing. It turns the strong into cowards. It makes you forget the taste of victory. It ruins your dreams, and it makes you run away. Winning is the only thing that matters. I am revered. I can do however I please with Vanguard, or even with people. Is that what you want? What else is there to want? For me, losing to you that day allowed me to discover a new part of myself. But it made me realize something too. That if you want to change, Vanguard will show you the way. That's why I've been able to see a world that no one else can. I want you to see the same. This is what I want you to know, so please! I see. Then let me make a request of you. Show me that your words and your will are this true. Just try and find a way to make me lose. I plan on it. This is the one fight. There's no way I'm losing. I want to let this be clear. Badass music for that. Listen, I don't care if okay, no. I don't care if copyright comes to me of that. I'm keeping that in. Fuck it, that was beautiful. But also, I love how Kanji was emanating aura. The only way that could have been better is if Yuki was also emanating aura. But as they say, no lose intended. All in on Graham Grace. Let's fucking go, guys! All in. Whoa. Okay, wait, I'm gonna make sure my camera gets the whole match. So I'm just gonna panic because when I saved the video from the first half, I actually thought it wasn't gonna save because it was doing the lag thing again that it did in the episode from Revenge. But thankfully it did save. So let's continue. Versus Kanji Meguro. Our final fight. I have to win this. As they say, no lose intended. Oh, okay. I like this remix of the Vanguard theme. It's great. Okay. The one time I drop a Sunrise Keep. Okay, here we go. Taking this seriously. Stand up the Vanguard. Wingo Brave. Watashi no Ton. Stand up draw. Skill, ride deck. Skill. I will ditch from my hand. Painkiller Angel. Ride from the ride deck Marin. Pass the turn. You're up. Okay. Kanji's fight style. He will use, even in this fight specifically, honestly I've never seen this background before, it looks fucking great. But anyways, Kanji's fight style is focused on soul charging galore. He will continue to use his skills sorry, I didn't mean to shake the camera like that. He will continue to use his skills regardless as long as he has the ability to. So the best course of action is not to damage start him right out the gate, but to make sure that he has to rare use skills. Okay, he's gonna use that card. So in total, he's already used up 3 counter blasts, and he has Selfish Engraver out. That's great. Blaster Blade, that sucks to lose. But we can't let him get further in the advantage seat. No guard. Damage check, draw trigger. I'll take a crit. Okay. It's fine. I run a total of 7 crits, I run 4 draws, I run 4 heals, and I got the over trigger. Let's do this. Stand and draw, discard the critical. Discard the critical, right. Okay. Right from the ride deck, go! Oh no! Blaster Daku! Skill of Marin. I check the top 7 for a blaster and I add it to hand. No matter what I see though, I'm not going to add anything. I'm going to use Marin's skill in order to call Wingo Brave from the soul. And then using skill of Blaster Dart, I can counter blast 1 and I retire Wingo Brave and I get to retire in return Brainwash Swirler! And now with that skill, I can add 1 extra drive to Blaster Dart. It goes all in for this one. Retire. But I'm not done yet. Painkiller, go! Battle phase. Attack the Vanguard with Blaster Dark with Twin Drive. My D skill is active. Go! Twin Drive. First check. Heal trigger. Recovering a damage. Power to Painkiller. Second check. I'm gonna guess either crit or draw. Probably a crit. I'll take the draw trigger. Power to Painkiller. I get to draw a card. If you're wondering why I called the Painkiller to front row, is because A, I knew I would see triggers, and B, it would be no point in calling it to back row, because I know I have to push Kanji for damage, because my goal here is not, last time I had to stall to deck him out. This time I'm planning on getting him to 6. Every time I beat Kanji, I've always won by deck out. I do not want to win by deck out. This time I want to win by getting him to 6, and I will do that no matter what. I am 100% serious on this. I am deadlocked on this. So by all means, Kanji, bring it on. He discards Selfish in order to use Bad Steve or Anger Richard in order to send that soul draw card. Calls Selfish Engraver, calls Ashura Dar. Got it. He's gonna punish the rear guard. Guard with Proby. This way he can't get a free soul charge. He attacks the Vanguard with he attacks my Vanguard with his Vanguard, I guard it. Actually no, I take it. Yeah, we take this. He's probably gonna see a crit or the over, it depends. He sees a draw trigger, okay? Power to the rear guard and draws. Damage check. No trigger. Swing with the Vanguard, I take it. No card. Damage check. Oh yeah, I also called Painkiller to front row because I wanted to save the soul for Bevigir, by the way. Damage check, critical trigger, that's fine. Okay, here we go. This turn we're getting serious, because this turn we'll be promoted the board with Bevigir. Because it has to be my Vanguard that's grade 3 grid, not my opponent's, right? If your Vanguard's a grade 3 grid, perfect. Okay, here we go. Sand and draw, all in. 2 Persona Rides. Ditch. Ride. Sword Saint Dragon. Graham Grace. Using skill of Graham Grace, god damn it, I forgot. I'm supposed to ride champ for it, but it's fine. Okay, skill of Graham Grace. Counter blast 1. Soul blast 1. I get to draw 1 card. I can call any 1 card from my hand to rear guard circle. It gets plus 10,000 power. Draw. Perfect. I call Arsene to the rear guard. It gets plus 10,000 power. Following, I call Bevigir from my hand. Using Bevidir's skill, I counter blast 1, soul blast 1, and I call up from my deck one of my Knight of Friendships K. This way I make rear guards and it make it easier for me to have retire targets. Call K here. And now here comes the play of the lifetime. Battle phase. Graham Grace attacks the Vanguard for 13. Triggers, come on. First check. Critical trigger. Critical to Vanguard. Power to Painkiller. This way I can kill his Selfish Engraver before he gets to do anything with it, though he will guard the Selfish Engraver with his life. Second check. Draw trigger. Draw 1 card. Power to Painkiller. Unless he sees 2 triggers, all of these can hit now. No matter what. But the plan isn't to force out the Vanguard to hit, it's to force out his rear guards. Because if I force out his rear guards, I can push for numbers. Damage check. First check, no trigger. Perfect. He has a draw trigger in hand. To my memory, he might have a crit. I don't remember. He sees a heal trigger. That's fine. The whole plan wasn't to push him to high damage this turn, it's to push him to high damage for next turn. Okay. The plan continues. Yeah, Painkiller into rear guard. Perfect. Gets rid of that. To make it harder for him to do this, 20. Perfect. Weakens his resolve so he can't restand easier. Use a skill of Graham Grace. I move that to soul in order to draw a card. We have Painkiller for retiring. Bevigir boosted by K attacks the Vanguard. Using skill of K, adding 5,000 power. He guards. That was expected. Using skill, it goes to soul. Okay. To my memory, he has a grade 1 and 2. He has a grade 1, a grade 3, and a grade 2 in soul. So he has a total of grade 6. With the following grade 2, he's about to get 8. Oh, he has 2 grade 2s in soul. I didn't notice that. Favernil. Purgatory Prison Dragon. I'm forced to retire rear guard. He draws. Or I'm forced to retire rear guard. He'll send a grade 3 to soul. Painkiller. Painkiller was here for a reason. Thank you, Painkiller. You did your job. Skill send a grade 3 to soul. It wasn't Pandemonium. Oh, it was Pandemonium Tactics. Continues to soul charge. He can restand now. He 100% can. But with this, he's decking himself out so. Jesus, dude. Okay, now he's actually going to unpredictable ranges because I did not expect this. So, skill, send a card to soul to draw. Yeah, he. Oh my God, the dude is just going in on it. Jesus Christ. Okay, that was unexpected, honestly. Okay, so he definitely can restand now from that alone, but, okay. How many crits are out? He has 1 right there, 1 in drop zone. He has 2 out. No guard. Perfect. All effects to Vanguard. Skill of Vorpal Scythe, he's forced to soul charge too. Reason why I'm doing this is because I'm trying to deck him out at this. Well, he's not forced to, but he can't. He will. Yeah. Like I said, I don't want the deck out to be the reason why I win, but if I have to win by deck out, it's not a bad thing. Here's the thing. He's gonna pull the over, isn't he? Guard. Please, don't pull the over. Don't pull the over. Don't pull the over. Okay. We survived. We survived this turn. We didn't survive the game, but we survived this turn. He has 4 hand cards, 2 of them being crits. Counterblast 2, restand. Just so I can show out this animation. No God. PG. He has PG, double critical, and something else in hand. He most likely ran. Oh, goddamn, I just realized he couldn't hit. Fuck. Vanguard. Guard. Guard. Okay, he squandered my rear guards last turn. There's not much I can do here, sadly, unless I top deck into some aggressive units. So, let's top deck into some aggressive units. Camera had to glitch on such an important match, but all you missed was me drawing. I drew into Belvedere and I said, hell yeah, I need an aggressive unit. Persona Road, got +10, drew into a heal trigger. About to use Graham Gray's skill, realized I tried to count out my K's just to make sure I could use Belvedere's skill. Realized that I cannot draw my last K from this skill, so now I'm using Graham Gray's skill by Counter Blasting 1, Soul Blasting 1. So skill, Counter Blast 1, Soul Blast 1, in order to call out from my hand, perfect Painkiller Angel. Yeah, Painkiller Angel. Skill, gets +10,000 power. And plus the 10,000 for Persona Red as well. Then I call K, or Belvedere, and then I use Belvedere's skill to Counter Blast 1, Soul Blast out my Graham Grayson Soul in order to search my deck for my second to last K, and now I have rear guard suppression. Call. And with that, we enter the battle phase. Attack the Vanguard for 23. Twin Drive, first check. Over trigger. Plus 1 million to Belvedere on the rear guard without a circle, or without booster, and I draw a card. Second check, no trigger. Now my rear guards have drive checks. Perfect. So the thing is this. He's gonna guard, but he has a PG. So we have to make sure that he drops everything. Okay, that's 5 crits out. That is 5 crits out of deck in one go. Perfect. Now Painkiller, go and attack the Vanguard. Perfect. He's down to a PG and 2 unknown cards. He canceled my skill. There it is. Drive check, no trigger. Okay. At this point, I can't see triggers. So here's the part where it matters. Skill of Graham Grace. I move to Soul and I draw. I attack the Vanguard. If he guards, I swing at the rear guard. He guards. Perfect. Okay. Oh, I actually can see. Never mind. I go for Van, because now he has to block this. Okay. The over might have just won me the game, honestly. I might have just won by 6 damage push. Actually, he still has all heals left, doesn't he? To my knowledge, he still has all heals left. Right? No, he doesn't. He has at least 1 out. He has... Okay. He has at least 3 left, most likely. Okay, he lives this turn. So that's disappointing. But it's fine. Drive check, Blaster Blade. Okay, let's see. This turn, I have to be extremely careful. Any attack I can take, I have to take it. I have 3 PGs. I can survive his restand. There's a reason why I didn't call final turn from that. Okay, Faverneer's skill. I prepared for this. I retire this Belvedere. Plus 10k. I earn a crit. I expected this. Skill. Move that hand card to soul. Draw a card. What was it? It was a trigger. Okay, he's gonna kill my other Belvedere. Oh, he kills the K. Okay. But he's gonna keep drawing. He's trying to deck in for... He's trying to draw the over. No guard. He's going for the over. Damage check any trigger. That's fine. Soul Charge 2. He still has the over left. The grade 0, no, the start is out of soul, I know it is. So he has 2 triggers in soul. He has 6 in drop, so 8 plus the 2 in damage. Yeah, plus the 2 in damage, so 10. 10 of his triggers are out. 10 triggers. PG, because the over still has a very high chance of showing up. He still has heals left too, is the thing. But I can't focus on that now. PG. Okay, Brainwash is out. I said 10, right? So, okay, that makes 11 out. So 5 of his 9 deck cards are triggers. So half his deck is triggers right now. That's not a good number I want to see, but it's fine. So the issue is now. Oh wait, he can't heal. Oh my god, my plan worked. My plan worked. I did that all specifically so he couldn't heal, and I'm so glad I did. Okay, I almost clicked no guard on pure accident. PG. Okay, skill. I will ditch Belvedere because I don't need multiple Belvederes. Yes! The plan worked perfectly. Because I knew he was going to see heal this turn. I knew he was going to see heal. That's why my plan was to like swing at rear guard, but the crit showed up anyway, so it was fair. But my plan was to swing at rear guard so he couldn't pull a heal, or he couldn't pull a heal and heal out of it. So, with that being the case, I get to save 1 PG. The issue is he still has the over in deck. Unless that 1 hand card's the over. Stand and draw. He's gonna see the over, but final turn. Ride! Sword Saint Dragon! Graham Grace! Skill, draw a card, plus 10 to the front row. I have to go all in. Even if he's gonna see the over, I have to do it. Skill, Counter Blast 1, Soul Blast 1. I call from my hand to the rear guard after drawing 1 card. Knight of War damage, Fusado. Skill, at 10,000 plus 4. Also, why is the one time I've drawn all of my Persona rides? I'm not joking, this is the only game I've drawn my Persona rides normally, so that's fair. Okay, I don't have any CB to go with. Go, Arsene. I cannot afford to call any rear guards. Actually, I can't afford to call rear guards as bait. Call. Actually, wait. Can't be chosen. Well, I just called that for no reason. But he would... Nah, it's fine. No. Numbers. Battle phase. 23. Guard for 2 triggers. Twin Drive. First check. Heal trigger. Recover a damage. Power to Belvedere. Second check. We have to be careful from here on out. We have to be careful from here on out. How many draw triggers are left? 1's right there. Got fucked. God damn it. 1 is... They're all in drop. No, 2 in drop. We got 2 early on. Right? There's 1. There's 2. Okay, there's 1 left. Belvedere? He doesn't see the over. Not yet. We got 1 chance at this. I have to keep pushing on it and make sure it works. Okay, here we go. Arsene swings. Skill of Arsene at 5,000 power. He dropped 3 PGs earlier. Come on, let this go through. No. Oh, he got the over. How many heals are out? How many heals are out? 1. 1's right there. 2. He has 1 in hand, right? Oh, wait, 1's in soul, 1's in soul, 1's in soul. That's 3. Where's the last one? Was it right here? It was right here. If he lets this hit and he sees a heal, we both get close to decking out, and we are on the verge of it. I gotta think this whole game can be decided right here, right now. He can't restand if I stop him. 33. Yes! It was worth the gamble! It was worth it! Oh my god. Okay, yeah, for the record, for those of you that didn't see the play, is if he did survive that, I would lose 2 deck cards. 1 from Soul Charge, 1 from drawing from Grand Grace. I'd be at 4, and I still had a draw trigger left. Therefore, when I stand and draw for turn, I go to 3, and I can't afford a Persona Ride. So if he got cards from that, I basically, if he had enough stuff to survive the next turn, I'd be dead. So I had to bank it all on that move. Oh my god. Okay, we did it. And I got him to 6 too! That's the first time I got Kanji to 6. I'm so happy. I lost? Impossible! I haven't lost! No, it can't be! This isn't happening. I didn't lose! I always win! Not anymore. Huh? I go Satsu. You lost, Kanji. Go! Kanji, I'm sorry. I was afraid. You kept drifting further and further away from me. I thought maybe we'd never be able to fight again. I'm still waiting for you, okay? So if you ever feel like it, why don't we fight again? You must have felt so lonely, Kanji-san. That's what your Vanguard showed me. You know, I was the same way too once. I admit, always winning might be something incredible, but it also means never having anyone to compete against. Someone to compete against? Isn't it lonely never having anyone you want to beat? You would have had that someone if only I didn't run. It's too late for that now. It's not too late. Vanguard is always there, waiting for you. As long as it's what you want, what you wish for, you can always fight. Tell me I'm wrong. Yuki Ichidoji, this new world you've showed me is not half bad. Kanji-san, I suppose fights were something greater all along. A few days later. Oh, I'm getting nervous. What for? Gosetsu-san. Yeah, I'm totally fine. Gosetsu-san, come on, relax. Yeah, sure. Ah! Looks like he's here. Kanji? Yep. Oh shit, please don't tell me I clicked the wrong button. Okay, is it still going? Okay, camera's still going great. Huh? This, and more sounds. Kanji-san! Hey, Kanji, what took you so long? Okay, this is where the legend of Masaru Kita begins! I'm going to overcome myself. This is where my dream of going pro starts. I'm going to spread my Vanguard around the world. I'm not holding back, Kanji. You took the words right out of my mouth. Hey, Kanji, I've waited a long time for this. Huh? So have I. I'm beating you this time, sis. Does it really matter either way? Just as long as you have Vanguard. Yuki, you're right. Let's go, everyone. Stand up. Vanguard! Surprised they didn't actually make that a line that everyone shared, but whatever. Well, okay, I'm just gonna, I mean, if it plays, it plays. I'm just gonna do this just in case it's copyrighted. But, so, oh, but yeah, by the way, it'll always show off your main card, or the main card you use will, I don't know if it'll be the first card shown, but it'll be the last card shown in this little slideshow after whatever deck you use to fight Kanji with and win. So, as I walk around so I can stretch my legs, let me just talk about that. So, that's the first time I've played a Cardfight video game for a channel. It was interesting. The early parts of Let's Play were more fun than the last parts, because the last parts the AI just stepped up the sacking. Speaking of sacking, I know a lot of people are probably gonna say, hey, you won because you put on Trigger Happy, aka the skill that lets you sack triggers. Yeah, true. But you have to remember, I have beat Kanji before, and I've actually beat Kanji a numerous amount of times. And I would have won there too, if I was focused on decking him out. Because we all know I can deck him out, especially because I know how the AI plays, and the AI would willingly keep soul charging as much as it could to deck itself out. The reason why I didn't play that way, and the reason why I put on Trigger Happy, wasn't because I thought I would lose, is because I kind of had the thought I would lose because, you know, recently the whole trigger sacking thing, for example with Mika. But the reason why specifically I put on Trigger Happy is, like I said, I wanted to win by putting Kanji to 6. I have never been able to put, except for one time, I've never been able to put Kanji to 6, and even that one time he sacked a heal out of it. And this time I really wanted to just beat him at 6, and I am so glad I got to do it. Was Trigger Happy necessary for it? Yes, but it also came down to me being able just to deal with his fucking triggers, and him being able to reset out of nowhere made life a living hell, I tell you, and it was not fun, but I got to fight a medium this time. Except, the only downside, and the only thing I hate about this is, he didn't see his over, which sucks, because I legitimately was kind of hoping he would, because that would make the fight a little bit more enjoyable, especially when I saw my own over, because I thought that was game from there, and I really wish he had seen his over, because then we would have had like a really balanced fight. Like, preferably he would see it defensively, because offensively his over would kill me, but I guess in that game it didn't really kill me, because I just kept PGing his Vanguard, but yeah, I really do wish that he had sacked his over offensively. That's the only way that game could have been better in my mind, that he pulled his over offensively so we could do over v over, but I'm glad that I also got to do double Persona Rides. That is the one game where I have been able to draw my Persona Rides, and I drew all of them, and I'm so happy for that. And even then, it came down to the wire where Kanji actually almost got revenge on me by decking me out, because like I said, I was actually closer to decking out than he was. He had like, I think at the end of that, he had either 7 or 8 deck cards. I had 6. Oh wait, no, I had 5, because what? No, I didn't have 6, because my thought process was, if I swing with Fusado and it hits, if he does survive with his last heal, I Soul Charge 1 for Fusado's skill, bring me down to 5, and then I draw 1 from Grand Gray's skill, and send Fusado's Soul, bring me down to 4 deck cards. Next turn, if I survive without taking any damage, I go down to 3 when I draw for turn, and I can't afford to Persona Ride because I'll be at 2 deck cards, meaning I have none of my strong boy hitters, and I just be, like, quick on losing. Now, I think the best play would be let me just run through the thought process of this real quickly. If I were to take the attack, I know I'm just, like, kind of venting about like what could have been if he did survive that, because I definitely was gonna walk away from his turn alive, especially because he dropped the over for guarding power. But if he had survived that, and I went to my next turn with taking a damage, I would go to what, 3 before I draw? Wait, what was I at before? I would be at 2 after I Persona Ride, so I'd have to be at 4 when I base draw. Yeah, so I would go down to, so I'd be at 5 deck. Wait. Oh, no, yeah, I'll be at 4 at the start of the turn, take 1 damage 3, and then stand and draw for 2. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to win. I could use Grand Grace's skill and hope that it gives me something powerful. Or, well, I had Fusado in hand, so I could bank it on that, but I wouldn't be able to Persona Ride, which sucks. So, I was really close to losing on that one. But by barely, I managed to win. And by the way, it's not always going to be Grand Grace. It's whatever it's whatever your main grade 3 was of the, or whatever your ride deck grade 3 might have been when you finished the game against Kanji. Anyways, Vanguard, huh? Let's eat lunch together, Yuki. Hey, what's that?
Nani?
This? Something that shows me a new side of myself. Something like that. What's that mean? I want to try. Me too. Oh, me too. What's it called anyway? Well, it's called Vanguard. Sky is the limit, as they say. I always wonder what animes do that. Like, they'll just randomly make the last shot of the sky. But anyways, that is it for Dear Days in terms of Yuki's story. Now, there are more stories left. There is Rasen's story, there is Yuyu's story, there's Toya's and Donji's story. We will handle all of those later. For now, I'm gonna go enjoy myself because I feel proud that I beat Kanji, putting him 6 damage. I don't care I had to, trigger happy. It made it fair, plus he could cancel at the end anyways. So without further ado, I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough, and stay tuned for when we do Rasen's or Yuyu's story first. I have no idea which one we're gonna do first because we can't do Donji's or Toya's yet. So I'll see you all then. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, join Discord, follow Twitch, and I'll see you all in the next one. Don't forget to stand up your Vanguards.